Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
What's up, squad? What's up, squad? What's up, squad? Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. What's up, squad? What's up? What's up? What's up? I know it's been a minute. Honey. I brought the new year in with a bang, and listen, I had a hangover for a day or two. I forgot what day it was, and then I was like, oh, Lord, I need to do a live before I get ghost, because tomorrow I got to go see my mama. So it's going to be a whole nother couple of days before y'all see me. So I'm like, if I don't go live tonight... If I don't go live tonight, then y'all ain't gonna get this tea until I get back. But I had to come and drop some tea off to y'all. You know, I had gave some to my Patreon. If my Patreon is in here, listen, I had went live the eve before New Year's Eve on Patreon. And I was spilling a whole bunch of tea over there. And I actually, shared some things. And so I'm going to share those things with you guys. So shout out to all the squad is in the building. Did I forget to tell the members? Lord, I forgot to tell the members only over there on the thing. I was trying to rush on in here and make sure that I came on and had everything done. Y'all, let me put this link in here for the members only, child. Where they at? Let me go. Let me find this link. Copy. Let me go to members only. Let me go to my YouTube. As y'all get in, I see some of the members in here. As y'all get in, come on in, sit a spell. Is it Saturday night? Because I be feeling like I lost like a week's worth today. I was like thinking yesterday was Friday, the day before that was Friday. I didn't know what Friday was, because why they had to put New Year's in the middle of the week? They just messed me out of the way. Hold on. I'm sharing it to the members only right now. We are live. Okay, members post. Okay, so hopefully they see that. It's Sunday. Yes, it's Sunday morning. Okay, because I didn't messed up. I done got all the way through Saturday and it's Sunday morning. Okay. Technically, it's Sunday because it's after midnight. Y'all right, I'm wrong. But we are here. We are blessed to be here. If you here, you made it to 2026, honey. Because a lot of people did not. You are blessed to still be here living and stumping around and stumbling and trying to figure it all out like the rest of us. Hell, I'm old as heck and I ain't got it figured out yet. So this is what you got to look forward to. This is what you have to look forward to. But anyway, you guys, I know a bunch of y'all saw my little clips that I had posted. You said you all discombobulated too. Okay. Listen, if the food didn't discombobulate me, it was the alcohol. And the alcohol didn't discombobulate me, it was the time, the day of the week. Everything has got me really, really confused right now. But I'm here trying to look cute for y'all, trying my best. Okay. But hopefully everyone had a wonderful New Year's. I mean, we did speak before that, but if we didn't, I was putting little clips and stuff up. But if y'all didn't see me and if I didn't say Happy New Year's to you, Happy New Year. Okay, Happy New Year. Okay. Also, shout out to all my members. I see y'all scrolling on in here, scrolling on in here. All these people in the green, these are our channel sponsors. You can be a channel sponsor too. Only thing I do is click that join button, okay? And my Patreon members, you know, I got something special for y'all. I'm thankful that y'all are so patient with me because, like I said, I have been discombobulated. I'm sitting here with a desk full of gifts that I need to disperse on game night. And so we still gonna have a game night for those of you who hung in there with me, because I know I lost some on the first, but that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, okay, so I go ahead and start with NeNe Leak's party since y'all gonna ask me about that anyway, child. Everybody was at NeNe Leak's party. It was a last minute shindig that she and Tamar put together. Most of y'all know NeNe and Tamar live in the same building, you know, so they share a bunch of the same resources and the same peoples and everything. So they was like, oh, let's have a party on the penthouse roof, honey, and let's invite everybody. And then Tamar called her mama, and Mama Evelyn and came and cooked all the neck bones and not neck bones, oxtails and greens and chicken and salmon and chai. It was just a smorgasbord of food for everyone. We had the bar was dang near open because everybody brought bottles. So it was like everybody bring premium top shelf. Don't come in here with no cheap shish, okay? So everybody brought their liqueur, okay? And so it was amazing. We all was drinking champagne and alcohol and whatever else. What was on this list of the alcohols that I had brought? Hold on. Let me see what was on this list of alcohol. You know, NeNe extra chat. She would send this stuff and be like, a night to sparkle and shine, honey. Black tie. And then it said, kindly bring one of the following selections. Don Julio Resposado, Don Julio 1942, Belvedere, Tito's Vodka, a Kettle One, Casa Azul, Crown Royal, Hennessy, Bailey's, Moet Rosé, Imperial Nectar, the blue label, honey. All of the above, child. The other stuff that I can't pronounce. Sick. I can't even pronounce it. How you pronounce it? Vivu click whatever. And red and white wine. So we had all of that. Yeah, all of that. Yeah, all of that right there. Yeah, yeah. Somebody said, not Tamar. Yes, child. Tamar was there, honey. I got, you know, me and Tamar took a few little pictures together and stuff. Me and NeNe took a few little pictures together. Carlos King was there. Who else was there? Me, Josh came with me. I think I seen Miss Lawrence there. Who else was there, child? It was a whole bunch of people. It was dark in there too. Apollo was there. Of course, Apollo, you know, Apollo always there. Let me go look at NeNe's pictures real quick. I'm gonna look at NeNe's pictures. Hold on, her Instagram. Not that Tamar have all her teeth. As far as I know, she was eating like the rest of us. Why are y'all like this? Why? And if she didn't, she need to have them all by now. She should have all her teeth by now. Like this video. Is that y'all getting here? Please like this video. So this is my Instagram right here. Okay, so I had posted. Oh, this, let me show you my makeup though, because my makeup was okay. So Derek had did my hair, right? And Christian, aka Geisha Boy, had did my makeup. That's my makeup. And Christian had sent me these pictures after he had did my makeup. So I was like, oh my God, what is this light? What is this? What is this magician that you done did that got me looking like somebody else? I don't even know who this person is, honey. But he listen, he slayed my face. Okay, he slayed my face, and it is what it is. Okay. And here I am at the party with NeNe having a good old time. NeNe, Josh, my friend Christy, there go me and Chris and Josh, there go Yanni, there go Tamar, there go Apollo, there go me, da 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 da, lady singing, all of that. There go everybody. Okay. So you know, NeNe had on one of them half naked dresses that everybody been having on lately. But you know, she didn't get no problem because NeNe could get away with it. Okay, NeNe old enough to get away with it. And so here's another one of her videos. Okay, she's showing you her half naked dress. Okay. Okay, there goes one of her guests. Okay, and there go another one of her guests, and I think I come up one. There go me right there. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, how you doing? And then there go Carlos. You know he got to be extra. Blah 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 blah. Carlos. Blah 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 blah. Girl, Carlos. Yes. You know how Carlos is. And everybody thought NeNe was naked, but of course she wasn't. Okay, but it is what it is. But she look, she owned the room. That's what she did. Okay. There go Brandon. Okay, shout out to Brandon. Who else we gonna see in this video, Chad? I don't know who else in the video. There she go tipping across the room, tipping, 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 tipping. There goes some more people. She's saying hey to. She say, hey girl, hey girl. She greet everybody as she came in, and then the lights went down, and we just was singing and dancing and doing all the things that we do. Okay. Yeah, she looked amazing, honey. And everybody looked amazing. Everybody had on their holiday best. Okay. Everybody. Okay. Look at NeNe and Yanni getting their little two-step on. Look at Yanni. Okay, look at Yanni. Y'all act like Yanni don't be there. Yanni be right there. NeNe said she ain't gonna elevate him on her platform no more, but he right there. I'm just kidding, Yanni. You know I love you, friend. Everybody was there. Okay, where's Apollo? We didn't see Apollo yet. Hold on. That's when everybody was counting.
4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New
And it's so crazy because everybody was over there trying to take pictures and get into the pictures over there with Freddie O and them, and while the countdown was going on, and me and the rest of the people was out there on the balcony trying to see the drones. Atlanta had a drone show, and I'll show you that in a minute. But NeNe also shared a bunch of pictures on her stories. There she is. Let me go back. Okay, there go Yanni, NeNe, and Tamar. Okay, there go me and NeNe. Okay. Look, standing next to NeNe, I thought I had lost weight. Standing next to NeNe, I look fat. Anyway, I'm confused. Anyway, there go Miss Lawrence. Hey, child. There go NeNe again, honey. And there go NeNe's other friend, child. There go everybody. I don't know everybody's names, but there they are. Okay, there go Yanni. Yanni had a few wardrobe changes too. Yanni was like, I'm selling these suits tonight, honey. I am selling these suits tonight. Okay. So look at Brandon, honey, dripped in all his Chanel, honey. Look, everybody was looking real rich and good. Real rich and good. Okay. You said, NeNe, where are your clothes? It was a flesh colored dress, just like Pastor Jamal Bryant's. There go Apollo. Just like Pastor Jamal Bryant's wife had on a flesh colored dress. Okay. So there go all the Tamar's people. There go Mama. There go Miss Evelyn. Okay. There go Logan. Did you see Logan? Look at Logan. He getting all tall and stuff. Look at everybody. Everybody was there. It was amazing. Okay. Miss Evelyn did that. The food was amazing. Okay. And yeah, so these are all the pictures that NeNe posted over here. She posted all these pictures, honey. And then there's that. Okay. I have a whole bunch of pictures I shared. Did I share? Oh, I shared some video over on my Patreon because me and Carlos had words, child. And I had told Carlos they're gonna, oh shoot, let me make myself big. Shut up, Biggie. I had told Carlos, I was like, yeah, what there go me and Tamar right now. Okay. I had told Carlos, there go me and Yanni right now. Okay. I said, how dare you have that lady on your show? Yes, Carlos King, honey. I said, Carlos, how dare you have that lady on your show talking about me? And you know how Carlos is. I always say a friend to everyone is a friend to no one, honey. He done threw Claudia all up under the bus, honey. He talk about, I told her, don't be crossing Michelle Brown. That's Michelle Brown. She did, and I was like, child, whatever. I was like, but whatever, Carlos. Just thank you for the content. Okay. And then he had told me that he enjoyed my coverage of the Kandi divorce and all of that. But it is what it is. I appreciate him for the content. Let Claudia drag me as long as you want to, and I will continue to keep my foot on her colorist neck. Okay. I will. And I'm gonna tell Patreon a little bit more, but yeah, I'm gonna keep my foot on her colorist neck. You said Biggie here, mama had words with someone. Yes, Biggie want some. Okay, Biggie want some of that. Carlos. Anyway. What else is going on? Oh. So, yeah, we had all the champagne. I got drunk. I got tipsy. All that. I don't even remember what had happened after that. All I remember is, I ate all the food. I ate some food, and then after that, it was an after party to the party. But I didn't go to the after party because I was sick and I had to go home. Okay, but it was amazing. I did not see Sierra there. No, I did not. I can't say with certainty that she was not there. Okay, but yeah, I didn't see her. Okay. Oh, I look beautiful and like Josh look good. Thank you, friend. Thank you so very much. Okay. I was trying to snatch this waist in, honey. We was trying to snatch standing next to that, honey. You had to snatch everything in standing next to me. Standing next to NeNe, you gotta snatch everything in. It's like, what the hell? I ain't gonna stand next to her no more. Stand over here by myself in the corner and hold up the two little 26. Hold up two little 26 numbers and keep it moving. You said, was Mendices there? I did not see Mendices there. I did not see Mendices there. Okay. Now y'all so petty. Okay. Uh you said you paying for Patreon but haven't been able to get in for 16 months. I don't know why everybody else could get in. This is not the customer service though. Now, if you need a problem with Patreon, I'm gonna need you to contact Patreon customer service. Okay. And also, if you cannot get on, it has something to do with whatever you're logging in with, friend. Okay. Because people be hitting me up all the time and be like, I can't get in. Well, if you signed up with a different email and you paying with a different email, it's gonna conflict and you can't get in. So you have to pay with the same email that you signed up with. Okay, that's all I know. If it's a problem, if it's a problem, then you contact Patreon support because I don't collect the money. I don't collect the money. I promise y'all, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't know y'all credit card numbers. I don't know y'all's names. I don't know y'all email address. I know nothing. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Like this video, please. Thank you. Like this video. A lot of people were tagging me in Kandi and Todd because they were like, Kandi and Todd are back together, child. And I'm like, Kandi and Todd is not back together. Not after that man that told y'all he wanted to take possession of the kids. Okay. And so apparently this picture right here sparked a lot of people into saying that they were back together because they was at the swimming pool. And Todd snapped this picture. There's Kandi, there's Blaze, there's Ace, there's the kids, everybody having a good old time. Okay. And Todd put Happy New Year. Here's my first scheme of 2026. Create and enjoy moments with family. The Tuckers. Okay. So everybody was like, they're showing us a very good co-parenting relationship. Meanwhile, Kandi been over there on her Amazon Live telling people that the divorce is continuing and that they're doing their best just to have a happy relationship for the kids. That's what the people say that Kandi is saying over there on her text thread and on her Amazon Live. Meanwhile, Todd over there in the house getting his haircut while Kandi is in New York rehearsing for Anne Juliet. Cause see that Todd's still down there in the glam room, honey. So Todd is still in the house. Y'all said Todd got out. Todd did not get out. Meanwhile, I still be doing my little street interviews. My little fake street interviews, honey, that everybody love. We love us a street interview, and I got me another one. Where is that? Hold on. Where I put it? Hold on.
Cheaper to keep him? Cheaper? Kandi counts every
month. She keeping that man at least to the tour ends.
Please, she got money. She'll pay the papers and sleep in peace.
Nah, Kandi's brand is a duo. She ain't letting her co-produce.
Is it cheaper to keep him? Okay. Is that what Kandi has decided to do? Did she decide that I don't want to pay no more attorneys? Because I'm gonna have to pay his attorney, my attorney. I'm gonna have to pay for child care. I'm gonna have to pay for the nanny. I'm gonna have to pay him half. Is it cheaper to keep him? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. You said Ty has to be in the house with the children. Okay, Princess AG. Okay. Everybody said yes, it's cheaper to keep them. You saying this? Yes, it's cheaper to keep them. Well, I mean, it is what it is. You said, where is Kenya? I don't know where Kenya is. I guess she in Dubai. Is she back from Dubai yet? Let me go see. Y'all, this is y'all show. Let me go look at Kenya and see where she at, child. Here she is right here. Kenya posted this picture. I don't know where she was. Was she in Dubai? Where she wasn't at no party. This a photo shoot right here. Kenya spent the night at her house by herself with Brooklyn, maybe. And she posted an old picture of her with a red wig on, and she said, "Happy New Year." She is in her red hot era. That's what Kenya said. Okay. And that's all I got on that. You said Kenya just wants some attention. Well, that's what it seemed like, honey. Because at the end of the day, she's been spending all this time in Dubai, honey. She's definitely not in the salon, but I haven't been by there, so I wouldn't know. Diggy, what is she doing? Come sit down. Sit down. Meanwhile, another bit of tea that I have for y'all is that, I told y'all before that the eviction is still continuing and the people are mad at me for continuously following up on the eviction. Well, the eviction is ongoing and they return to court. I believe it's January 20th, and there is a Zoom court, and I'll probably be in there. I don't know if I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna send somebody else in there and let me know. But if I'm up in time for 9 o'clock Zoom court, I'm gonna be in there and I'm gonna see what happens. Okay. You pass by today, it is still the lights is still off. Oh no. She's still in Dubai. I don't know. It is what it is. What is Kenya doing in Dubai? I don't know what she's doing in Dubai. You know what they say about Dubai and the Dubai porta potties. Google it because this is a family friendly show. Even though it's after midnight. Okay, people gotta watch the replay. This is a family friendly show. Speaking of which, I didn't forget to do this. Hold on. I was rushing again. I forgot to do this, honey. I forgot I had to make my money, honey. Hold on. Let me turn this on over here, honey. You said what? You said that looked like AI Kenya. That probably was AI Kenya. Kenya on Sora, just like me. Kenya is over there on Sora, just like me. Y'all about to get an ad in just a minute, so don't be mad at me. Okay. I got to do it on my other channel too because we are streaming on both channels. Okay. We are streaming on YouTube. We are streaming on Facebook. We are streaming on Twitch. We are streaming on X. We are also streaming on my backup channel, ATLien. And what else we streaming on? I think that's it. I don't think I'm streaming on Rumble today because I forgot to set it up. But we are streaming everywhere that can be streamed. Okay. And let me set this up right here. Hold on. Let me go to my content over here. Let me go to my live. All right, we right there. Oh, okay. I see y'all over there in both chats. I didn't know y'all was over here in this chat too. Okay, shout out to the chat over there on the ATLien channel. I see y'all. I got some mods over there too. Probably. Okay, shout out to my mods over there on the ATLien channel. Okay. Now speaking of we talked about Kenya. Kenya's headed back to court. We talked about Kandi. It's cheaper to keep them. Who else we got on here, child? I had a whole bunch of people on here, and I don't even remember what I put. Jamal Bryant. Jamal Bryant. Okay, y'all. Everybody was going in. First of all, y'all were confusing Jamal Bryant's wife. I think her name is Kari, with Cheyenne Bryant, which was the lady who was with colorist Claudia, and y'all was like dragging both of them, and I was talking about the other one who was at the Jesus concert with Claudia, and y'all was bringing up Jamal's wife, and I was like, wait a minute, y'all confusing me. So I had to go look up Jamal's wife. So apparently this dress controversy has been going viral because Jamal Bryant's wife wore a flesh colored dress to the mayor's ball. Okay, she looked absolutely amazing. However, a bunch of y'all had been going in saying that is not ladylike, that is not church like. We don't like it, we don't want it, and somebody needs to stop it. And I'm like, what had happened? What, like, people wear this all the time at galas. I don't understand. She did not wear this to church. She did not smear this man's reputation. She is not out in these streets naked at all. This is what she wore, okay? And y'all like was acting like the lady was out here naked, okay? Now this is a difference than Cheyenne Bryant. Now Cheyenne Bryant wearing them green panties and thongs and the green bra was different than this, because this is literally a dress with a flesh colored background and you ain't seeing nothing. Okay, so Jamal actually was a little bit upset that y'all was dragging his wife, and he has gone on a little tirade and actually has some words for y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. Bryant. And here is what he had to say. And he went into his pulpit, honey, to defend his queen. Okay. He said the dress issue was dealt with last night at New Birth. Now we must address Black unemployment, protection for the undocumented, health care for the underserved, and access to higher education. By the way, over 100 people got saved last night, and over 1,000 kids were in our youth program. It's up from there. Okay, now this is what he said about the dress. Hold on, like this video, please, and thank you. Like this video, and y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer on Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for what? Fair use. Fair use. Fair use. Let's listen. Oops.
Needed to get this straight. I needed to deal with it head on, because the other day the internet went crazy about a dress my wife had on. Now, they didn't say anything about the $4 million that was raised for the United Negro College Fund. They never mentioned that she prayed until heaven came down. They never said anything about this was the largest fundraiser for for HBCUs in the country. But insecure, jealous, petty, small-minded people got in their feelings and set up a false barometer of holiness based off of a dress.
He got people standing up for that one, honey. Look, a false barometer of holiness. Yes, thesaurus.
Now you got to help some people, because some people have embraced the full knowledge of ignorance without any assistance for understanding. The dress was not see-through. The dress was flesh color. But because you ain't never been nowhere and ain't never been exposed to nothing.
Yes, read, honey. You ain't never been nowhere.
I needed to set the record straight. Y'all don't like this. I need to set the record straight. I bought the dress. And I like it. I don't care whether you like it or not. She ain't mad to y'all. She mad to me. I needed to get this straight.
Well, I guess that's all we needed. We need that little short clip, okay? That man said, leave his wife alone, okay? Listen, if you ain't fighting for me like that on the pulpit, I don't want you. That man said she is his first lady. He ain't embarrassed about it. Y'all ain't gonna talk about him behind his back. He gonna bring it front and center. And if you got something to say it now, okay? I ain't even mad at it. I ain't even mad at it. And if y'all want to see a little bit more of the dress, here is what she posted on her Instagram. Right here. Hold on. Oh, that's okay. This is let me make it big. So this is them at the mayor's ball. Okay. So I mean, she looked amazing. It was a ball. It was a gala. So what are you talking about? What are y'all mad at? I'm still trying to figure this out. I am still trying to figure. We don't see no green panties and no green bra up under here. We don't. So I think it is appropriate. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. There she is right there with her man, her pastor husband. Okay. He liked it, he bought it. Okay, they walking together, and I'm sure if he thought it was inappropriate, he would not be there with her. So why is y'all mad? Why is church people mad? I'm trying to figure this out because she looked good. She looked amazing. Okay. So there's that. In her caption, she said, "My honey and I had a blast last night doing what we both love, celebrating and giving back to HBCUs. Nobody does this better than the UNCF of Atlanta. The 2026 Mayor's Mass Ball was one for the books, and the Bryants were thrilled to be a part of it. P.S. Baby, I couldn't breathe, LOL, but the dress and I made it through." Okay, look, she said her and her dress made it, honey. So yeah, look at it. Look at it in the light. You can't see nothing. I love it. Anyway, moving on. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Nothing to get mad at. Okay. And then people mad at Jamal for taking up for his wife on the pulpit. And I'm like, had he not done that, then people would have been like, he embarrassed. He didn't like it. He he agreed with it. So I'm glad that he put out the fire by using his platform to do so, and he moved on right after that. Okay, moving on. Like, listen, y'all be like, it's the message, not the messenger. Okay, listen, it's the message. Y'all may not like him, but that message hit home. Okay, his message is really, he is anointed. That's allegedly. But anyway, moving on. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Who else is on my agenda today? I was going to these two house tours. Toya and Toya-Bush-Harriss from Married to Medicine did a house tour with E, and Porsha did a house tour with E, and I wanted to look at both of them. Okay, I felt some kind of way about it because what's his name? What is his name? Oh, Bryce Sanders. Bryce, why you go in these women's houses asking them how much stuff costs? I did not like that at all. You do not go into nobody's house and ask them how much things cost. Okay, that is rude. Okay, I bet you don't be going in them Beverly Hills housewives houses and be like, how much did you pay for that? How much did you pay for that treat? Okay, so anyway, y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer in section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for what? Fair use. I ain't stealing. Okay, I am reviewing this content. Now, hold on. Let me put myself. Maybe I want to put myself somewhere. I like being in the middle, like right there. Okay, now let's watch it.
Hello. How are you? Good to see you.
Now that door. I just have to stop. Y'all know I'm gonna stop every 5 seconds, okay? Because it is what it is. But that door right there is giving rich, it's giving exclusive, it's giving all the things. I love that door and the way it twirls out. It just twirls. Okay, I live for it.
And oh my gosh, it's a winter wonderland in here, Toya.
And Toya had her custom-made blue tree.
We love Christmas. We went to a farm and they bring in the trees, they chop it right there in front of you, and they deliver your tree for you.
Oh wait, this is why it smells like Christmas in here. I thought it was candles everywhere, but you have a
it's
full-on forest.
Yes. And
she has a live tree. Live trees smell like pine, Bryce. Live trees smell like pine.
I love it. Look, the kids love it.
What is the cost of
this tree? Yeah. Oh gosh, you have such personal.
I did not like that. What is the cost of it? How much did that cost? How much did you pay for that? Why not just say it's a beautiful tree? I know it cost a mint, child, and move on to the next thing. You don't ask nobody dollars and cents.
Oh, okay. So maybe the tree itself is probably about $700, and the flocking is an additional $500.
Okay,
well, not too bad.
But Christmas memory.
I'm mad at Toya for asking. A girl never says how much she pays, Toya. I'm mad at you for saying it.
Priceless.
Priceless.
So this will
Priceless should have been the first answer, Toya, but I love you, friend.
be Santa's workshop, this kitchen.
So actually, I'm hoping not. This is, I only like this kitchen to be used by Eugene.
Okay.
You know, because he's a little neater. He understands the working of this kitchen. The chef's kitchen in the back is where all the mess.
Oh.
That is a beautiful kitchen, honey. That is a beautiful kitchen. And Bryce is like got his mouth wide open. He can't believe they got a kitchen in the front and in the back.
Oh.
Yes. So
Was
that's
that-
the prep kitchen.
So that was by design.
By design, yes.
So when,
you
because
know,
when you entertain,
I
especially in
don't
an
need-
open concept, everybody winds up
right
around
here
the
in the
kitchen
kitchen.
island.
I don't know what it is. I told them, I said, you know what, we should have to make this island a little bigger. Because this is the space right in here.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Oh, they got a little bar back there, a little wet bar over there in the corner. Okay, they got the kitchen, the little wet bar, and and the butler's pantry back there. Okay.
Show me this prep kitchen.
Oh, it's right back here. This is like a nice space. This is where they can dirty
Okay, that's where you cook all the collard greens and stuff that smell out in the back, so you won't have your house smelling like stuff.
it up. We have all kinds of
Oh
things.
yeah, you got an
Coffee
oven.
maker. I have all the microwave. I have my tea, my
When I get my next house, I'm gonna give me one of those. Oops. Hold on. What'd I do?
coffee. This is the space for mess.
This would also be a kitchen that I think a lot of people would just be happy to have as their only kitchen.
Really? In New York?
I guess you do.
Well, she was like in New York. He like this is the size of our kitchen right here. So I can understand why you feel the ways, but that's okay. In Atlanta, everybody got big houses. Well, not everybody, but most houses are pretty big, you know, in every area because this is Atlanta. The bigger, the better.
You don't have a range in here.
No. I have a bunch of ovens. I have a dishwasher, so it's good. Yeah, I think this is a great place for everything, you know, dirty.
It's very smart.
Somebody says collard greens smell bad to me. I love collard greens, but I don't like my whole house smelling like collard greens. Do you? You like your house smelling like collard greens?
All right, so we love to entertain.
Yes.
We love to entertain, we love to cook. And so in the dining room, I almost wish I could have 2 dining rooms because I would have 2 dining room tables, but this is one of my favorite places because it's open. The windows just invite.
Kandi and Todd did not reconcile. Kandi and Todd did not reconcile. I don't know why y'all be believing them Facebook rumors, but anyway, I don't know why I stopped this video to say that. Moving on, we're gonna continue.
And I get to look at this beautiful house across the street.
I mean, this whole neighborhood is gorgeous.
This is where we sit down. This is where the family actually comes together, and we love it.
Beautiful views, beautiful views. You get to look at everybody else's house, look at the landscaping, look at the trees, beautiful views.
Beautiful. All right.
Thank you.
Now, is your primary suite on this
It
level?
is definitely. We have to have it on a separate. You know, you can't be on
Yeah.
the same floor as your children.
No.
You know, me
Especially
and Eugene.
teen boys.
Yeah, there's so much in your business. Like for real. Like we literally, they're loud. This right here is the master suite.
Now, this is what I had a problem with. And y'all know I love looking at house tours. Okay. Toya's house is amazing. Toya's house is huge. But this bedroom right here is like a closet. Why this bedroom so little? Can somebody tell me this bedroom is little to be, is this to be the master suite? Like I need some suite, like the bed taking up the whole room. And that's a king size bed. This is a little bitty bedroom. My bedroom bigger than this.
It's a little, in case you need to know whose home it was. It's just subtle.
Let me go back and look
And I
again,
love
because
it.
maybe I was
There's
wrong.
so
Hold
much
on.
in the master suite.
Yeah, it's small.
This right here is the master suite.
With a little, in case you need to know whose home it was. It's just subtle.
And I love it.
I didn't like that either. Now he making jokes about the pictures on the wall. Talk about in case you didn't know whose house it was. I didn't like. See, it's all these little slick comments. See, this is why Toya, Porsha, or whoever is. This is why y'all need to invite Black media to do some of these things instead of constantly doing the Caucasian media. And I'm not, being racist or whatever, but I'm just saying in general, Bravo is known to have all of these Caucasian media doing all of this press tour and all of this, and the Black media don't get these kind of experiences where they do house tours and things like that. And so I feel like if they did, they would show a little more respect to the person's home than somebody who doesn't. And see, I'm trying not to throw too much shade, but y'all see what I'm talking about.
With a little, in case you need to know whose home it was. It's just subtle.
And I love it because we're fireplace people. So
Yeah,
I love
how many
to have
fireplaces are in this house?
four.
Four. Okay.
So we have one on each. We have 3 on this level, 1 on the lower.
Yeah, that master bedroom is teeny tiny, but I guess the space made up for it elsewhere. Like her closet is probably big, and then the bathroom is probably big. I don't know, because I feel like my bedroom is super duper huge, and I could have used more space in my closet.
Level, and if I could have one in my closet, I would. But I mean, hey, but this right here, this gives me the view of outside.
This is like a sanctuary.
Another fireplace outside.
Yeah, that's so 5.
Yeah, she got a lot of living space outside too, which is amazing. Like that pool area is amazing. The sitting area around the pool is amazing. All of that is beautiful.
Right, the fireplace is beautiful. But this is where our feng shui is. We're very relaxed in here. It's very cozy.
I feel like I'm in a hotel.
And it's not too big. It's not too big. It's not too small, right?
No.
All right.
She admitted it's cozy. It's a little small. It's a little tight, for a master.
We walk in here. So Eugene has a closet.
But the closets make up for it, I guess, because his closet is huge and her closet is huge. But it looked like they had a lot of like unused empty space, like in the foyer and entryway area that I don't know. You know me, I'm just looking at the square footage and the best use of it.
Okay.
Okay, I want the world to know.
Important information for the people.
Yes, it is not just about me. This house is for everyone. Actually, everybody has a closet in here.
I would hope so.
I'm trying.
But okay, this is more than a closet than I thought you would give you.
Do you know what I mean? Like this right here, he has a lot of suits. He actually has.
That's a nice closet. That's a nice closet. Okay, for a men's closet, most men don't have all that. Okay, but he got all his shoes over there with a clothes at.
Been working with a tailor in Thailand, so he's been doing a lot of his.
He's been upping the style game.
You see what I'm saying? He knows his wife, and he has this nice little tie scenario going on.
This is like a little boutique for Eugene.
Yeah, so Eugene has his own little special area, and I only took a little bit of it. Those little white cabinets over there.
Okay, so there's a little bit.
Just a little bit,
Because your closet is on a different level?
On a different level. We can take the elevator up.
Let's do that.
Okay, let's do it.
And her closet, she got to go out the bedroom to get to her closet. I would need to have access from my closet like directly from the bedroom. Like I would need like a little shortcut area from the bedroom straight to the closet. Now you got to go outside and go up some stairs. Wait a minute.
All right, let's see what we got.
Oh, well, I guess you can get on the elevator.
All right.
And we'll close that door.
See you upstairs.
All right, well, welcome.
Okay, we're in Toya's Wonderland now.
Toya's Wonderland.
Complete with cherry blossom tree.
That part.
What is the story behind a tree in your closet?
We went to Japan. There were no cherry blossoms for me.
No shade, but her closet bigger than the master bedroom.
To see, I decided I was going to see a damn cherry blossom. And honestly, no, I wanted this room. I started doing yoga again, and I wanted it to be somewhere relaxing. I wanted it to be a girly space. I don't have a girl. I'm the only girl in the house. And this gave it to me. I love plants. Of course, this is not real. Even though I have some amazing rocks.
I love the tree. I love that aesthetic, like the whole cherry blossom thing. That is very beautiful. And like when you come in and you'll feel like, oh, I'm in my closet, and it smells like all your expensive perfumes and everything. Yes, it's beautiful.
Rocks under there to give it the effect.
I mean, it looks real. Okay, it's metal.
If
you knock on it.
Yes.
What did this cost?
Because even the ceilings are higher in her closet than in the master bedroom. No shade. I need like high ceilings and square footage in the master, but that's just what I want. Other people may want different things.
It was maybe $300.
Okay, which is nothing compared to the money sitting on this wall back
there he is asking how much the damn tree costs, honey. I would have been $2.99, $1.50. Like, why are you asking me how much my tree costs?
$300.
Okay, which is nothing compared to the money sitting on this wall back
That part. Okay, so
are shoes your thing, your number one thing?
Shoes, well, you know what? I didn't used to be into heels, but obviously now I am. I used to be into gym shoes.
I guess it wouldn't be entertaining if he didn't ask how much it costs. I don't know, but I just don't like that. Why you can't just we know that Louboutins cost money. We know that Birkin bags and Chanel and Louis Gucci Prada. We know that these purses cost money. You don't have to ask how much they are.
They still get their
I
spot.
was a sneaker girl, but no, now I love me a good heel. You know, I'm kind of short. I'm 5'3", and I needed a place to look at them.
This is like
Can
a
you
boutique.
imagine? You know, the only thing about renting in the last house, we did not have a shoe wall, and I was like, who doesn't have a shoe wall? Like,
Right. Who doesn't have a shoe wall? Yeah, shoes. We love looking at our shoes.
Most of America, but
oh baby, I did a cute little pink onyx in the back to just glorify them and give them life.
yeah, there's the tree. I feel like there's the whole color palette comes together because you've got the pink hardware.
Yeah.
I agree, Sickle. The house is expensive enough. Like you don't need to keep asking what everything costs. The house is millions. So I mean, you already know everything in here is expensive.
Yes, the pink hardware. Literally have a space for Stormy, her new best friend.
Do all the bags have names?
No, actually, Stormy has a name in Rain. She has a name. Kelly is just Kelly.
So she came with the name.
And Himalayan is just Himalayan. She doesn't need a name. She does that. She's good. And literally, this is just where I come. I can relax. I get my glam
Hair,
done.
makeup.
Yeah.
I like that she has her glam in the closet. Like all of that is amazing. Like everything is right there. That's beautiful. And then it's right there. She has a window, natural light.
Yes, and the guy who actually did the craftsman who did our walls, he made this for me as a surprise.
This bench?
Yeah.
This is a nice escape. What I'm shocked is not in here is a wine fridge.
Yeah, I thought about a wine fridge, but I have one on the second level. And you have to see the cellar.
I like Toya. You know, I'm not a Married to Medicine fan, but if I were, Toya would be my favorite.
On the third.
Take me there now,
we
Toya.
we gotta go. I get to see everything. I get to
Yeah,
hear everything.
You can be the queen of the castle.
Yes, my son's wing is over here, and I get to basically come out and just snoop a little bit. This is where like literally the men, they come downstairs, they
You said what now? He sounds judgy. Okay.
enjoy themselves at the bar. They have a great time.
I was wondering where the wine was.
The wine, yes, absolutely. And they, I'm still with the wine club, so they literally send me.
Well, see, you calling her Tacky Toya from, you know, her years on the show and all of that, but you got to remember, well, you don't have to remember, but I'm about to play another house tour where he did Porsha's and he did her the exact same way. That's why I wanted to do them both together, and we'll hold on, just stay tuned.
Wine on a regular basis, so I'm always fully stocked. And Eugene, he takes pride in collecting all of his liquor from all over the world. And this is another guest room.
Okay, so this is my room.
This will be your room. Are you gonna love the restroom too?
You don't get no room. You don't get no room in this lady house.
This is a spa, Toya.
Thank you. Yeah, so this one I designed myself. You know what? I gotta count this all a blessing, to be honest with you.
Somebody said Toya need a job. She got a job. She work on the Married to Medicine. What she need a job for? She probably get paid more than a lot of y'all 9 to 5 just by being a cast member on the show. That is a job.
Because I shared a bedroom all the way up until I went to college. I shared a closet, so I'm like, hey, God told me I was gonna have a closet one day, okay? I was gonna have
You're
a
gonna
closet.
have more than a closet.
Yeah, exactly. He said, I'm gonna bless you, girl, and he did.
The journey to this $3 million.
So the house was $3 million. It has what, 5 beds?
5 bed, 5.5 bath, 5,000 square foot Atlanta.
Oh man, I was about to say something. We got the same square footage. I got 4,000, but I mean 5,000. I thought you would have had like 10,000 square foot. She ain't even got no square foot. No wonder that bedroom small, but it's a beautiful house.
Area home was not easy for
Toya-Bush-Harriss. It's a beautiful house. Now, I mean, she made use of every square foot. Okay. 5,000 square feet.
In 2016, 3 years into shooting their Sunday night Bravo reality show, Married to Medicine, Toya and her
Right. I would have thought she had like 10,000 for 3. Listen, everything new and everything's custom, so I guess you get what you pay for.
Our doctor husband Eugene fell behind in their taxes and owed the IRS more than 6 figures.
In the day, we owe like $170,000.
You were one of the few.
All right, we don't need to see no more of that. So let me scroll. Did she say anything else about the house? Hold on. I think they went somewhere else in the house towards the end. Let me go see.
I'm looking forward to us buying homes in, like Italy or yes, a nice vacation home or how many trees in the house now?
So there's the main
Oh, she said her basement wasn't finished and she had like a whole bunch of trees.
one in each boys' room.
Yeah, 3.
This one is 4.
Yeah.
If we count the tree in your closet, that's 5.
5 trees.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm such an earthy girl. And this is it. I think this is enough.
It's like he must have made her go down to the basement because it ain't nothing down there. Look, there is nothing down there but a what is that? A bean bag. That is it.
So there's the main one.
So anyway, moving on. Like this video, please, and thank you. Like this video. Now let me pull up Porsha's house tour. What did y'all think of Toya's house tour? I mean, we all knew it was beautiful because all of her houses are beautiful. But yeah, I mean, I was surprised about the square footage. I didn't peep that the first time I watched it. Now hold on, Porsha Williams house tour. Now y'all know Simon still own this house, honey, and I got some more tea for Simon. I got some more tea about Simon after we watched this, honey. Porsha toured Simon's house. Porsha got Simon's home beautifully decorated. Okay. Porsha, the house is still in Simon's name. Okay. It is lovely, but Porsha has removed any sign of Simon out the house. She done took the damn G doormat up and put her W doormat down. She was like, he gone. He has been deported. She ain't got to worry about him stepping on her doorstep no more. Okay. But y'all know Porsha still has to worry about paying the mortgage because Simon has refused to pay and honor any of the prenup. And the reason why is because he has been appealing the prenup. And I have some tea after we watch this video. And yeah, and I have to preface this to say, y'all know Porsha sold her house in Duluth in order to continue paying for this house for the 2 years that she lives here, because of course if Simon not paying, somebody got to pay. So Porsha sold her house in Duluth. Okay, she had listed it I think for 1.8 and she got 1.6, I believe. I might be fudging the numbers a little bit, but I talked about it in a previous live stream. But she did, sell her house. She got a little cash flow, to work with now. And so, here's Porsha showing off her material wealth. Hold on.
Hey, E.T., welcome to my home for the holidays.
So when you walk into the house, you're already greeted by
Our nutcracker.
And y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer in Section 107. The Copyright Act allowance is made for wet, fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. We are researching. Okay. You said her new woman got it. Okay, well, her new woman got it.
That's right. Don't come in here and acting nuts because they done already cracked them. But yeah, so we added that. Already just set the tone before you walk in the door. You know?
Yeah. It's like you are
outside of W doormat.
Here for the holidays.
Come in and be cheerful.
Be merry.
Be merry.
Okay, so I guess Bryce had made the rounds while he was in town. He was like, I'm gonna hit up Toya, I'm gonna hit up Porsha. Who else house did he hit up? He didn't hit up nobody else's. He should have hit up Quad House while he was down here. Quad House big too.
Porsha's Winter Wonderland.
Yes, welcome.
It is Christmas to the 10th degree in here.
Yeah.
Now watch what I say. We're gonna get to the how much that costs, what you pay for that, and then Porsha refused to answer.
All the bows. I was like, that's just the tone.
I
Like,
feel like I stepped into like a Neiman Marcus catalog or something.
that's what the vibe is. You know what I'm saying? And,
Rich is the vibe.
And in the rich forest as well.
Yes,
you know.
only where gold deer exist.
Exactly.
You said, now this house is beautiful. It is. Now think about it now. And this, I don't want to like pit the two houses together, but Toya's house is $3 million. This house, I think, is 9. It's either 7 or I think it's 9. I can't remember. But yeah, so it's up there. And Toya's house was 5,000 square feet, and this house is like 10,000 square feet.
Please.
What's the price point for a gold guy like this?
Well, you know, a true classy woman never chose, but you can take a guess.
See, I would not see Porsha knows not to tell people how much stuff costs, okay?
Try to lift them up. No.
That would be the giveaway if it was
okay,
so light.
it might be like boom.
And I
just giggling. How much that costs? How much this costs? How much would that be?
I see we are ready for gifts this year.
Oh yeah, so you know the perfect stocking stuffer or perfect under the tree would definitely be Pampered by Porsha sheets, of course.
Is this what everybody gets from
Porsha said she gonna get her free promo, honey.
you every year now?
They do. And Go Naked, we have our flat irons this year as well.
So you can get more than just hair. You can get hair tools.
So Porsha decorated the mirrors on the wall and everything. She got every square inch of the house has a little Christmas decor.
It was a big deal for us because we had to find this mirror, and then my design team decided to put the bow on top of the wreath, which is really interesting. But it just gives us different moments because another part of our Christmas tradition is taking pictures. We love to like do Christmas photo shoots, so we have.
Not somebody said Porsha might have rented her. Well, I mean, she could have. I don't know, but you know, it's beautiful nonetheless.
Different settings and backgrounds.
You could do a.
And those pictures, those pictures must be from last year because we ain't had no snow, okay? And apparently, yeah, we ain't had no snow. These are from last year. Cause did we have snow last year? I can't remember.
We like to do Christmas photo shoots, so we have different settings and backgrounds.
You could do a wardrobe change in front of every single corner of this house.
And we do. I have the pajamas ordered with the little fur on the sides. Yeah.
I see a tiny tree over in this corner.
Yes, it's PJ's corner.
How cute. So do you put her presents under her art tree? Or
I will put some over here. Thank you for that idea. Now I gotta.
It's the outside for me. I'm looking at the outside area. That is beautiful right there with that little covering under, and then they got that little house over there with the theater room over there. I wonder if she took them over there. If that's where Miss Diane lived now, since she sold the other house.
Buy more gifts for the mini tree. Okay.
Everybody get up, it's PJ Day.
My auntie Darlene came over on Thanksgiving. She brought this tree. She stood here with PJ and they decorated themselves. So she found all of these. These aren't balloons. These are actually solid. And then Sway, her
One thing about Porsha, she gonna dress, honey.
mother brought us these scented candles.
Oh, it smells exactly like Fruit Loops.
It does, right? And this one.
Oh my God.
Right? They're so sweet. So all these all the way around are extra added. Let me tell you, when you do this much Christmas
We didn't have no new pictures for this year. Why they showing us all the old pictures?
decorating, it stays up until
She got a lot of deer. She got 2-3 deer over there.
like the end of, I'll say March 1st.
So
yeah, we're going on into March.
Is this Santa's workshop during the holiday? Is this where mom is busy making cookies and all that?
Everything, baking cakes and things like that. Actually, when it comes to baking cakes, my mom, Diane, comes over and she helps us, do all of that. But this is where all the magic, it looks.
Nobody said Porsha was broke. Porsha got money now. I told you Porsha sold her house. I said cash flow. Cash flow. Okay. You need cash to pay for certain things when you aren't prepared. She was looking forward to having Simon pay her prenup, her monthly allowance, the monthly bills on the house, and all of that. And instead, he's choosing not to pay those things, and she has to pay those out of her pocket. So she needed cash flow to pay it. Now, broke is not this, okay?
It's really, I clean this up for y'all. Because this is me and PJ's kitchen. We cook in here a lot. We juice. Matter of fact, we got a big juicing session coming down today. But
And the Christmas cheer extends into the
kitchen.
Okay, this is also an important part of hostessing the bar and the dining room.
And the dining room. And what is so crazy, I mean, we're in the South. So all
I mean, I guess she'll be able to film in the house. I mean, she filmed at the end of last season. Remember, they went back in and did that scene with her and her mom sitting on the couch in the living room. So I'm assuming that they will.
So I have bought this huge long table for everybody to sit at. Even like on Thanksgiving, I'm pretty sure Christmas will be the same. We are all supposed to sit here, but we all end up taking our plates. And
everyone winds up around the kitchen island or in the living room.
In the living room, or even right here because our outdoor area is heated. Like
the whole house is stunning.
Yeah. So, but you know, just for tradition.
Child, I didn't hear that. I don't even want to hear that. Now her daughter calls her girlfriend mama. That's so sad.
We do set this table in here, but
it's beautiful. This is giving Ralph Lauren vibes.
Oh yes. So on this side of the house, on that side of the house, it's classic. You know,
Neiman's catalog over there, Ralph Lauren catalog back here.
Ralph Lauren over here. So we're now entering into the Ralph Lauren stage.
Another tree.
This is the Ralph Lauren.
That's a beautiful little corner with the little Ralph Lauren bear.
Corner.
Oh my God, it really is the bear and the fit and everything.
And as you see, he is fully dressed in his outfit as well.
Yes, he's giving Ralph head to toe.
And did you know that this is a real antique horse right here?
Where did you get that?
It's real. My designer sourced it for me.
Wow.
It's real. Yep.
Has PJ tried to get on it and ride it?
Oh, she bet.
Oh, Simon had a Christmas gift for Porsha. I'll tell you about it as soon as we finish watching this.
Well, are you a Christmas Eve present opener or a Christmas morning present opener?
Well, I do let Pilar open one gift. Yeah. I mean, who's buying me gifts? I don't really know.
You said, I thought she said Sway Mama bought PJ candles. I don't know, and I'm not going to go back to hear it again, but y'all can go back. It's on the ET YouTube channel.
I have gifts myself. I'm the gift giver.
Well, this year, there might be a little something for her under the tree. Porsha
Okay, there go Porsha and her lady, blah, 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 blah. I'm fast forwarding. I'm trying to see the house. I don't care about all that.
It's what was always supposed to happen.
While we toured the Real Housewife of Atlanta star's estimated $7.5 million 5-bedroom mansion, she revealed we'll get to see her new romance all play out on season 17.
Have we defined it? Is there a label for what this is at this point?
We are very close.
Okay.
We are definitely still dating, and
Oh, wake me up when it's over.
you know, I don't want to put too much pressure on it.
Yeah.
You know, I move really fast. The next time you see me, I might be engaged. Okay. So let me, if I'm doing it a little bit.
Right, we didn't see no bedrooms. I just realized that we did not see the bedrooms. We didn't see the other guest house where her mama probably live at now. We didn't see none of that, but we still got a few more minutes.
Slower. Let me do it slow.
Yeah.
So I will say, yes, we're dating. We're enjoying each other. We are very.
No, this is not the first lesbian storyline. Don't forget DJ Tracy and KKK Kim, child.
Close.
And is she the only person you're dating?
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm exclusive.
How does it feel to be booed up for cuffing season?
I love it. I love it. You know why? For many reasons.
This turned into an interview. I don't want to hear about that. Hold on, let me fast forward.
Really just get to know me, and I've always been transparent, and I just really didn't want to leave that part out. And to be honest with you, being that I've never dated a woman before out, you know.
Oh gosh, you've been talking about
been
this
with
for
women
5
before we
minutes.
got dated.
Yeah, and especially in the public eye.
Okay, let me
RHOA, we're
keep
getting
going.
P on the traders.
Yes.
Who or what was the surprise for you? Of
Oh,
those
she's
two?
talking about traders. I
The
can't.
Porsha.
Okay. I
Um,
think a lot of people are
She's talking about who was her
buttering her
favorite
up.
on traders.
Got this super open.
Y'all go
She
watch
likes
the full interview.
You're
I'm not
so
watching all that. I
slow.
just wanted to see the
Of
house.
course. Thank you, ET. This is actually my first.
We didn't see
tour
nothing.
here, so.
We love when we're the first.
The first, okay?
We didn't see nothing. She didn't let them in the bathroom. She didn't let them in her closet. She didn't let them in her bedroom. We didn't see the entertainment area downstairs. We didn't see the outside. We didn't see the pool area. We didn't see the That's what I get for being mean. Well, on that note, we didn't see much of anything. But shout out to Porsha. The house is amazing. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, Simon Guobadia has is not being quiet. He's not going away silently. And I know y'all are like, Simon is over there. Simon is over there batting the air, child. What is Simon gonna do, honey? And Simon said, and I told y'all before what Simon said. Y'all don't remember what I said? Simon said he is gonna exhaust every legal remedy available to him. Okay. He does not give two shish about any attorney's fees. He don't care. Meanwhile, this is what Simon is up to now. This is an exclusive. And the crazy thing is, I found out about this when he filed it. I think he filed it on the 29th. And I told my Patreon, and I was thinking, you know, I hadn't been live in a few days, that somebody else was gonna break it before now. Nobody said nothing. I guess nobody cares. But here is what Simon's latest filing, child. Boom, bam, bam. Okay. Simon has filed a petition with the Supreme Court of Georgia. Okay. The above style petition for certiorari, I can't pronounce nothing, certiorari has been docketed in the Supreme Court of Georgia and has been assigned the docketing date and case number shown above. It was December 29th, and the case number is that. A response to the petition is due within 20 days of the docketing of the petition. It is encouraged, but it's not mandatory, which means, you know, Porsha don't have to respond. However, failure to file a response shall be deemed to be an acknowledgement by the respondent that the requirements of the rules for granting of the petition for certiorari have been met, provided, however, that such acknowledgement shall not be binding on the court. See Supreme Court Rule 42. Okay. So Porsha has 20 days from December 29th to file a response, Porsha and or her attorneys. Now, it is interesting because taking it to the Georgia Supreme Court is the first step before, I guess, taking it to the federal Supreme Court. And, you know, when I asked about it, I'm like, well, what's going to happen? What is going to happen? So basically, the case is now being appealed in the highest court in Georgia. Okay. The Supreme Court has the power to overturn everything. And yeah, it's interesting. Now, let me see what. Now, you know, when we was talking before, Simon said he didn't care because he gonna drag her through every court that he could drag her through. If he can file it, he gonna file it. And remember, Porsha was trying to file responses saying that he is abusing the court system, but he is basically utilizing, I guess, his rights. I guess, you know, it is what it is. You saying bye, Simon? Well, I mean, she got to spend money to fight it because she can't not fight it. So in essence, he's still, you know, doing what he has to do. Radiant said it's a legal maneuver to also not pay any of the mortgage bills, etc. Exactly, because as long as he has an appeal in the system, he is not in violation of the court order. So he cannot be held in contempt because the case is still ongoing. So yeah, child, Porsha's still gonna be paying all them legal fees. And in addition to that, let's not forget that Simon filed a defamation lawsuit against Porsha that is still ongoing as well. And Porsha tried to get it dismissed, but a judge found that there was reasonable cause and denied her dismissal. Okay, so it's still going on as we speak. So he's suing her there, he's suing her over here, and meanwhile, Porsha selling houses to keep the house that he paid for, that she could have just left and went home. But you know, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Okay, Porsha says she worked hard for that money and she is leaving with something. And for those of you who don't know, the prenup, I think, stipulated when we were reading the court documents that Porsha had, I think 36 months or something like that. It's either 30, 24, 36 months. I can't remember, to stay in the house. Okay. And at the end of that term, she would either have to refinance or purchase the house or sell the house and take the equity and split it with Simon. Well, you know, there are liens on the house now. Her attorney has liens on the house. His attorney has liens for attorney's fees on the house. Whoever else that Simon can think of would probably put liens on the house. So at the end of the day, when those 3 years comes and she sells the house, there may not be any equity in the house to walk away with. So I don't know if this is a good plan, but you know, if Porsha feels like, you know, this investment is worth it, then so be it, honey. So be it. You saying take it all. How can she take it all? He gone. He ain't paying nothing. He ain't paying nothing. You said Porsha get that money. Well, all she got right now is a world of problems that I can see. I mean, I wouldn't be trying to stay nowhere where I gotta sell this to pay for this and do this to do that. And then my mama ain't got no house. I don't know. Anyway, who is me to judge? I'm just here to deliver the tea. Okay. It is 2026 and this is what I do. She can sue him for not paying. No, she can't, because as I just told you that his appeals are ongoing, and as long as his case is in appeal, he is not in contempt. So he's not in violation of any court order. So she can't. What can she sue him for? So he said he gonna keep appealing and keep appealing and keep appealing till he can't appeal no more. And then next thing you know, it'll be 3 years and time's up. And what Porsha gonna do? I don't know. Anywho, you said Simon is draining Porsha for everything. Remember, y'all said Simon was broke. Y'all said Simon didn't have no money. Y'all said Simon was a scammer. Simon could do nothing. But it seems like Porsha the only one that's been scamming all the money. Porsha wants to live off all the scamming money and all the benefits of the scammers. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I like rooting for the underdog, so I'm rooting for Simon. Team Simon, go, Simon, go. But anyway, moving on. Like this video. I know it's late. I was going to talk about that lady. What's her name? Fawn Weaver, but I really don't care. I'll save that to another stream. It is 1:30 in the ATL. Does anybody want to call in? Let me know. I'll give y'all a few minutes. I'll put the link in, but I don't think nobody want to call in because it's late. Hold on, let me see. What is the link? Copy. Bam, bam, bam. You said he gonna pay. How he gonna pay? Explain how he gonna pay. I just want to know how he gonna pay. Y'all know so much. How he gonna pay? I'm just saying, how is he gonna pay? No. No. I don't root for all the men, but I do root for my friends. I do root for my friend. I root for NeNe. Is she a man? I root for Brit Eady. Is she a man? I was rooting for Shamia. Is she a man? What y'all talk about? I root for all the men. I don't root for all the men. I don't. Yes, that was her Christmas present, was that filing of that document. I was being facetious. Friend. He gonna pay one day. Oh, okay. Okay. Either he gonna pay or she gonna pay. Somebody gonna pay. Somebody gotta pay for that house. Meanwhile, you know, it ain't my battle. I'm just talking about it. So y'all be getting so mad at stuff that don't even phase y'all. Like you can't live in the house. You can't use her swimming pool in the summertime. Why is you so mad about it? You said you root for the American team. Okay. All right. Root for the American team, child. The return of the HBIC. Okay. Yes, NeNe is coming back, honey. NeNe is back. NeNe ain't never left. Who can I drag real quick while I'm in here? I don't know. I could. I ain't gonna do it today. Should I drag Colorist Claudia talking about who she dating, or do we even care about that? Like why they put her on the shade room talking about some dating after 40 and she 55? Brit Eady's divorce. You want to talk about Brit Eady's divorce? I didn't even know Brit was getting divorced. I was scrolling and I saw the picture. I was like, oh, that's such a beautiful picture. Let me go to Brit Eady's divorce. I was like, that's such a beautiful picture. What is going on? Brit Eady. You said God, no, Claudia. I know, right? God, no, not Claudia. Did she delete it? I don't even see it no more. Everyone. I don't see it no more. Did she delete it? Hold on. My glass is fogging up. Let me see. Brit. I think it was just a scheme, child. I think it was just a scheme. Brit put that out so she can trend for the holidays. Because I don't see it. You said Team Simon, Team NeNe. Okay, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. I'm team right. It ain't even got to do with man, woman, whatever. And even with Peter, I wasn't team Peter. That's just my friend. He called me from jail and I gave him an opportunity to speak. Y'all act like I was cheering him on. I did not ask him about Cynthia. He said something about Cynthia himself. I didn't care about none of that. Let me see. It says Brit Eady shocks RHOA fans with divorce announcement. Can't stand him, but she has since deleted it. Blah blah blah. Brit Eady announced a split from husband after 5 years, but then he put out a statement saying that they go through ups and downs. They probably back together right now. Brit Eady and her husband Mike Cunningham are separating after 5 years of marriage. The Real Housewives of Atlanta alum 37 announced the news of their split via Instagram on Wednesday, writing in a post, "I'm posting this on the last day of 365 to remove this facade of faking like this marriage is going to work." Eady continued, "Everybody can't come into the next chapter. I'm done hurting and I want to be happy in my next chapter. Cheers to 2026 of putting my happiness first. And for the record, as much as I can't stand him, we are not going to create a false narrative that I'm walking away because of any fake made up rumors." They don't even have a screenshot of it. I want to see what it looked like. Hold on. Here it is. Instagram. Let me go to this Instagram. Yeah, okay, there it is right now. That was just the announcement. Okay. And we don't care. Where's the note from her husband? Hold on. I don't even know his name. What is his name? Is his name Mike Eady? What's his name? Mike Cunningham. Instagram. I don't have his Instagram either, child. Cause he posted something else and said we go through highs and lows or something, and it just gave me that they was going through something. That's all. I don't know. Let me go to my Discord and see if it's in there. You said bring Brit back. I know, bring Brit back. She left too soon. She should have stayed. Hold on. Let me go into here. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Hold on. In an exclusive statement to People. I can always count on radiance, honey. I see you put it in the Discord. In an exclusive statement to People, Cunningham says of the split, all marriages have ups and downs. We just happen to go through things publicly. I've always had the utmost respect for my wife and our union, in spite of some of our issues being brought to the public. I will not feed into the drama and narratives being painted. So I don't know what narrative is being painted, because I haven't heard nothing. I mean, when the show was on, people were saying he was weird and he acted like he was gay and this, that, and the third, but I don't know. I don't know nothing about them, their relationship anyway. So whatever narrative is out there, maybe it's a story about the drop that we don't know about. Bessie said, love watching and getting real tea. Love your friendship with NeNe. Thank you, friend. Thank you for watching. Well, I get on that note, since no one is calling in and my glasses are fogging up, child, I will call it a night. We talked about a lot of things tonight. We talked about Kenya being in Dubai. We talked about her new court date, January 20th. We talked about Kandi and Todd. Y'all talk about they getting back together. Kandi said they not. I was talking about the optics. What else did we talk about? We talked about NeNe's Halloween. Lord. NeNe's New Year's Eve party. We talked about Brit, Eady. We talked about so many things. So please don't forget to like this video. And I'll be back in a few days, probably, most likely. Who knows? Yeah, and like my short videos too, because I'm getting good at it. I did one. And on this note, I'm gonna let you go on this because this didn't look like me, but I got Shannon Sharp down pat, and I know he gonna get mad at me, honey. He gonna file me a copyright for Club Shay Shay Shay. I did. Hold on. I did this.
And people said blogs were dead years ago, yet you still standing. What kept you in it this long?
Consistency and truth. I've been publishing online since before most folks knew what a blog even was. I never chased clicks, I chased facts. When you keep showing up with receipts, people come back.
But that honesty got you labeled controversial.
They call it controversial when it's uncomfortable.
Oh, they can't tell me nothing. They can't tell me nothing. I got the Shannon Sharp. I got the Shannon Sharp, ain't he? Club Shay Shay Shay. Okay, it's Club Shay Shay Shay. And then I've been practicing on doing like a little blogger reality show type of thing. And so I've been playing around with that. So just stay tuned. This year is gonna be so fun. Hold on, this is a little clip.
Atlanta is the city that raised me, but now it's my kingdom, and y'all about to see how I run it. People know me from the blogs, from the tea, but they don't know Michelle, the boss, the friend, the woman with a heart. You're about to.
You about to. You about to know it, okay? So anyway, I will see y'all in the next video. I've been having me a good old time with AI, honey, and y'all have a happy new year. I will see you in a couple of days. Love you guys. Good night, squad.
Go to sleep. It's late in Atlanta. Good night.
Good night.